start off by making my pattern, and I mark a line on my tracing paper that is 28 inches long, and from the center of that line I mark another line 18 inches up, and then from the center of that line I mark a line that is 15 inches long. Then I connect the top and bottom lines along the sides and add a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now I take my faux fur, making sure it's facing right sides down, and I place my pattern piece on top and go along the edges with my chalk. Then I remove my pattern piece and I cut along those lines, making sure to make small cuts so I'm only cutting through the back of the fabric and not the fur. My first method is a little bit more advanced. I'm going to be using a lining, and I'm going to cut that out using the same pattern I used for the faux fur. Now I'm going to take my lining and fold it in half and place it right sides together and sew along the side seam at a 1/2 inch with a straight stitch. Now I'm going to take my faux fur piece and make sure all the fur is facing the inside, and I'll place that right sides together and sew along the side seam. Now I'm taking my soft band elastic and I'm going to cut it at 11 inches, which is 1 inch less than my under knee circumference. Then I'm going to sew my elastic together with my serger. Now I'm taking my leg warmer and dividing the top into 4 equal sections like this. Then I'm going to repeat that to my elastic band and place it on the right side of my leg warmer at the top and pin it in place on those 4 sections. Now I'm going to sew that together, making sure to stretch the elastic as I sew. This is what it should look like once you are done. Now I'm going to flip my leg warmer inside out, and I'm going to make sure my band is facing the inside, and I'm going to take my lining and flip it so the right side is facing out, and I'm going to slide it through my leg warmer and place those 2 right sides together and pin and sew them along the top edge along the same stitch line that I sewed the elastic. This is what it should look like. Now flip everything to the right side, and this is how your lining should look on the inside. Super nice and clean. All you have to do now is sew the bottom of the lining to the bottom of the leg warmer. And this is the final product of the leg warmer with the lining. Now let's move on to the second version, which is the beginner friendly version. For my next leg warmer, I'm using the same pattern. I am just going to snip the top 2 corners of my leg warmer at about 1 inch going in. And then I'm going to take this strip of cotton fabric and lay it right sides facing down and pin and sew along the top edge of my leg warmer. This is what it should look like once you're done. Now I'm going to flip my leg warmer over, and I'm going to fold that top piece down and fold the edge over at a 1/4 inch and pin it in place and sew along that edge to create a tunnel for our elastic. This is what that should look like when you are done. Now we're going to snip the excess fabric from those corners and flip our fabric to the right side and fold our leg warmer in half and pin and sew along the edge, making sure not to sew over the casing that we made. This is what that should look like once you're done. Now you're going to take any string you have, preferably elastic, and I cut mine at 17 inches, and then you're going to use your safety pin to feed that string all the way through the casing that we made. Once you pull your string all the way through, you can turn your leg warmer to the right side, and now you have your adjustable casing all finished, and your leg warmers are now complete. That is the end of this tutorial, and here's how my leg warmers turned out. They look really dope with any outfit. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next one.